They say seeing is believing, but it's actually the opposite. Is believing is actually seeing. Most people want to wait until they see the results before they then embody the mindset and the habits and the actions of whatever that said result is. Oh, once I move into my house, then I'll start taking care of myself. Then I'll start taking time for myself. When I become successful and when I make more money, then I'll be happy. When I lose weight, then I'll be more confident. Then I'll feel better about myself. But all those ways of thinking is backwards. If you don't believe in yourself right now, the evidence ain't gonna never show up. And the reason why is because you're going to adopt the thoughts of a person that's not successful in whatever realm, which means you're going to have the feelings of somebody that's not successful, which means you're going to have the actions of somebody who's not successful, which means you're going to have the reality of somebody that's not successful. Literally everything is built on the inside first. Think about all the sayings: walk by faith, not by sight. What's done in the darkness will come to the light. As within, so without. The kingdom is within, not without. May your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Everything moves inside before it moves in time. As above, so below. All of these quotes and messages are saying the same thing. They're saying the same shit. It's about the belief in the unseen. It's not about what you see right now. Faith is about trusting in the process, even when you can't see it physically, even when you can't touch it yet. And what a lot of people don't realize is that they already be having faith. They already be using this formula that I'm telling you about, but they only used to using it for negative things. They can tell you, I know this is about to happen. I know this negative thing is about to take place. I know this is about to happen. They sit back and they think about it. They visualize it in their brain. Then they start feeling the feelings of that negativity. It could be sorrow, sadness. Those feelings bring forth the actions and the energy and motion, and it just helps create the reality. And then what the reality does is confirm it for them, because most people is looking by the sight, but starting with the faith, and they don't realize it. And then it creates a negative loop feedback to when they get around situations and they get in spaces, they using the same formula to bring forth more negativity. And they think they seeing something before it happen, not realizing that they helping create it. Use this same formula for positivity. Have the faith that you're going to achieve your goals, that you're going to lose that weight, that you're going to get that car, that you're going to attract that person and marry that person, that you're going to finish school, whatever it is. Visualize it. Think about it. Create the feeling of it. How would you feel if you already had it? Embrace that feeling, and then it's gonna naturally attract you wanting to do the actions that put you in that space. And then that's how you're gonna create the reality. You gotta see it. You gotta know it. You gotta know it's on the way. I ain't worried about nothing, because I already know. I don't care what you showing me. I don't care what you talking about. I don't care how this about to go. I already know the end result. Faith is an inner certainty that you know you about to get everything you've been thinking and believing in. You know it's on the way. You know it's coming. Faith is like the bricks to the beginning of the building. It's the foundation. It don't matter what go on out here, what go left, what go wrong, because you already convinced that you already know what the end outcome is going to be.